What's up, my beautiful divine ones that have a message that wants to come out? I don't know really where it's going at this moment, because I'm feeling called to getting ready, and they're like, no. And this is what Zero always talks about, right? When you get the call, don't wait to get pretty. So just do it, okay? So are you ready, my ladies, my grandmother? Okay, so last night in my dream state, I honestly, it was like, I feel like I was jumping from time, realm, no, not realms, but times, dimensions, and peoples and places. So pay attention to the signs that your angels, your ancestors, the Most High is trying to send you. Okay. At this time, your abilities, your psychic abilities, I heard, are enhancing. So you need to ground yourself, prepare yourself, I heard. So everything has a meaning, okay? I don't know if maybe somebody does this, or maybe your grandma would do this to you, because this is a message from your grandmother for sure. That was highlighted, okay? And this could be a grandmother, this could be a grandmother figure, it could be whatever. And yeah, she's here with us right now because I'm feeling her energy and is full of love and compassion, okay? So, and if you need help, ask your ancestors for help. You might be Asian, Native, I don't know, maybe in a past life you were, but this is an ancestor that are like shamans, whatever. So when I was in this dream state, there were a few obstacles, but you were paying attention to the signs. It's like you saw, okay, so what I do remember, I don't remember specific, but I do remember seeing a snake and somebody pointing at the snake. And then, like, there's a snake right there. And then walking out of the house. And you did, it was like, okay, so I feel like some of you guys are scared of what you're walking into. Because you were afraid to leave the house in a way. It's not because of that bucket. And maybe, I don't know. You guys watched that movie, Destination, Final Destination, your Bloodline or whatever? I saw it yesterday. I was laughing. Okay, so, you want me to stay focused? Okay, so, you walked out of this house and there was a bunch of monkeys. Like, they were gorillas. But I feel like they were like cave people. Now that it's been highlighted, they were like cavemen. So this is maybe in the cave times. I don't know. This is ancient, okay? So, and they were coming after you, but you were like swinging from a vine, like kind of like Tarzan, right? A second. So, like little Tarzans, right? And you were going, and then somebody walks in with a dog, and they're not being touched, but you have all these little monkeys trying to attack you, though. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, but this person walks in, and he was kind of like glowing. So it could have been the Jesus. Maybe you come from the bloodline of Jesus. For he's all our ancestors, remember? Because he died for all of us, right? Right? But he didn't, I feel like they killed him. He didn't, it wasn't meant for him to die, but he still died. Like, he didn't stop prophecy. That was his prophecy, right? So maybe he did. I don't know. I don't really understand. I just feel like they murdered my brother, and I should kill them all. No, that's another message I have. So, but I don't know if it's okay. Focus. So, and then it's like this person. So I feel like that's what's a sign, because it's like I'm not really specific why this person walked in. Maybe maybe a dog is one of your spirit animals, or you have a dog or whatever. But I don't really understand that. I haven't got clarity about that. But it really, well, yeah, they're they're like, it's sort of like, yeah, it was kind of like Jesus or my father, Lord Sonara, because they look alike. So, and it's funny because okay, and the greeting, okay, whatever that word is. I'm like, so, so in the midst of the chaos, you call upon your grandma, or you, like, that's just why I said grandmother, because, okay, in this message, I yelled for my grandma. I think it was me. I don't know. I'm not even sure. So this is for, I know, for, whatever. But I was observing for sure. And you call upon your ancestors, and then your ancestors, it's like kind of like Harry Potter, how his ancestors come and help him. I think it was when the cups, when they come and they're like, you only have a few seconds that we can hold them back, and then run back into the house, like run for shelter, like run back, and that's how like it happened. But when I saw the little ancestors, and I'm getting very emotional. So yeah, this is there's a lot of love and here. So it was little like little natives, like back in the day with the little like little natives for me, like little shamans back in, like, that, and it was like they were like throwing light. So maybe you're feeling stuck in the dark, which really adds up to all of the messages that we've been going through about the fear and but anyway, so what you must do is find your inner power within you to overcome those obstacles that are because it's just an illusion, right? It's just fear. Those lower vibrations, to me, is just an illusion. You must, your inner strength, your love will always persevere. So you must find it within you to overpower that. Like, don't let it consume you. Like, turn that little negative thought into a positive side. You must see things in a positive way every single time. Yeah, you might feel a certain emotion, but don't go through the emotion, go through the feelings, but let it go and alchemize it into your little power. That's what I got. Expand your mind, for you are limitless. Don't let things hold you back or keep you at a certain box or a certain level. Learn to expand your mind, for we do come to a point where we are done healing. Healing is not a everyday thing or forever thing. You have the power to heal, grow, and expand from that, right? Spread your little wings and fly away and just see it as an experience, okay? And I'm being called to talk about. So it's the world puts limitations, puts you in a box. So you once an addict, always an addict, but not true. Once a victim, always a victim, not true. Those are just things that we experience, but that doesn't define us. That doesn't put us in that category unless you put yourself in that category. If you say you're an addict, then you're going to be an addict, because you're limiting your mind to be like, okay, well then I'm an addict because society or people saying that I'm a motherfucking addict. Like me, I am not an addict. I'm recovered. Because why? Because I broke the chains that were holding me back, saying that I was a fucking addict, that I was a fucking loser, that I was this, that I was that, because that's what society says I am, because I had a problem with substance all my life. But but if you see it in a different way, if you see it in the spiritual mind, I was being attacked. I was being warlocks and witches and demons and dark entities and the dark nation. That's what I call it. Was attacking me even as a child, because they knew that I was a chosen one. They knew that I was a motherfucking deity. They knew my power. They knew what my destiny was meant for me to be, and they didn't want that. They stole my inheritance. They were trying to take my destiny. They were trying to be what I was meant to be, but it was never there. This is why it was destined for me to wake up this lifetime. It was destiny. Destiny does exist. Something is inevitable to happen because the Most High made it that way. Yes, things can derail that because you have choices, you have people working against you. But when you get to a vibration and you ascend to a higher, and you ascended, and you step into your power, nothing can stop what it meant to happen. 11:11, make a wish, baby. All your wishes are being fulfilled. You're in an alignment with fulfillment. You're in alignment with what's meant to be destined for you. So don't fear it. Embrace it. Okay. Have a lot of energy going through me. Okay, spirit. That was the Most High speaking, and that was your ancestors as well. So, Ashe. Yeah, I straight away went blank. Whoa, that was straight channeling right there. Later on will come back to me. It does. Like later on, when I watch the video, I go back to watch the video to see what I was saying. And then I'll be like, oh, like I inspire myself. Like, you know, I'm my own inspiration. But it's because it's not really me speaking. It's your ancestors' spirit. It's higher consciousness channeling through me, which is my father sometimes, and sometimes just my galactic beings, or sometimes are the angels, or something. It's just the celestials speaking to me, because only the light speaks to me, because I chose the light, right? I'm a light walker. I choose to ascend to we're ascending to the sixth dimension. We're no longer 5D beings. I have ascended to the sixth dimension. So this is which 666, right? We are expanding our minds. We are elevating to a higher dimension that a lot of individuals don't take, but we are willing to take that road, right? Confirmation. So the other message, you're leveling up. Vibration is insane at this moment. Sorry about that, my little beautiful beings. So connection. You are connected to Gaia because you have a soul contract with Gaia. Whether you have, with the fairies, with the nature spirits, you're interconnected with every space and dimension and realm, because a lot of you guys are shamans or seers, or you might identify as one of those. But honestly, if you're a multi-dimensional being, you're not just one thing. You're everything and anything, just like the Most High, just like creation. Okay? If you identify as a multi-dimensional being, okay? And I cannot say I only speak to the multi-dimensional, or but I do know is that I speak to the divine ones, to the chosen ones that are meant to awaken this lifetime, no matter what level you're meant to awaken to. Okay? Some of you are meant to, nobody's greater than nobody, but some have higher calling than others. Do you understand? That's how that ladder works. You know, The only thing is that these humans, these on Earth, the enemy chooses it to use that as control. Like, oh, I'm better, bigger. No, 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 no. And this is what makes you a great leader, because you see all kind as one, because we are all as one. Because without the other, we cannot create what's meant to be created, or what we came here to create, if we don't unite as one. So expand. Okay. Oh, sorry, my lady, Gaia. Yes. Yesterday. Oh yeah, I'm connected with Gaia. This is Gaia's connection, vibration that I'm in. Is very intense. So this is what Spirit wants you to ground yourself, and little by little it gives you more. It gives you more energy, because you have graduated. He is you're not higher confirmation. Oh, he sent me. Okay, yeah. Cause I side note, I just got my car. Okay, I just bought a car. Which is funny, because in my dream, this is side note, yes. Okay, so like in my dreams, I was I don't know who I was talking to, who the wapak, but I was like, yeah, I just bought a car. I'm so excited. This is a Tempe car, and my brother Jesse, his little spirit, is out there checking it out for me. Like, he's a mechanic, and he's like, but it's like, because that's why they're like, hold up, like, and it's funny, because it's the same vehicle that I was gonna get, was sort of, but cheaper, and it's like, baby, we got you. And what was the dream, right? They got you. Oh, like little shamans? Yeah, sorry. But your ancestor wanted to speak. But yeah, to get back to, that's why. Okay, Spirit, got you. So little shamans. But but yeah, they illuminated the way. Like, you're never, like, so don't be afraid to step into this new phase of your life. You step into your power, because you're not alone. Like, you're leading the way, but your ancestors and spirit are guiding you. And if you don't, I don't know, maybe you're a little bit afraid that people are not. Who gives a fuck what people think? You're not here to how you call it, entertain nobody. You're not here to please really nobody. You're here to please yourself, to be your true authentic self, and those that resonate with you will follow. You're not here to that's the thing. People change their ways because, oh, they're gonna get more audience, they're gonna get more followers, they're gonna get more views. No, you're not here to confine to that. You're here to make a way, make your own path. Let others come to you. For Spirit will send you those that are meant to you're meant to guide. There you go. Thank you. Those that you are meant to awaken will be put into your orbit, magnetized into your orbit, because those are the ones that you want. You don't want just people that are in low. I don't know. Little Anubis, we're speaking. Okay. Okay. I'm little Anubi. Okay. Yeah. Little Anubi. Can I get any smaller? No, I don't worship them. I love them. They're my family. We love oneself. We love one another because they are within me, as they are with you. Okay. Um, so that's that. Oh yeah, so with Gallita. Gaia, I call it Gallita. And then I got little nicknames for my ancestors and for my loved ones. Even for my higher self. Okay? So I call him a newbie. He don't really like it, but I call him a newbie. We are newbies. No pet name, you know? So yesterday when I was off work, I touched Gaia. And as soon as I made contact with Gaia, my vibration went higher. It was intensified. My third eye started expanding. And I don't know, maybe some of you guys like going on trail walks. I just saw when I touched my third eye, like a little a pathway and then trees in Gaia. But you are connected with the elements of the earth, with every single one of them. Maybe you work with fire. Maybe you work with water or whatever, but at the air, whatever. But I call upon all the elements of the earth, and they all bend to me, just like Gaia, you know. And then Mooni, my mother Isis, you know, the moon. I identify her as the moon, right? And then my grandfather Ra, and then. Anyways, I just okay. Stay focused. Yeah. Okay. So basically, that's really just the message that I got, and this is a message. I feel like your ancestor, your grandmother, is one of your guides right now at this moment, heavily. Okay. Definitely a divine feminine in your energy that it is helping you achieve what's meant. To tap into your highest potential of the being that you are meant to be, because for some of you guys didn't have somebody to guide you through this. Maybe your grandmother's life was taken too fast. You had forces working against you that you could not see at the moment, and that led you astray. Okay. I feel like this is for somebody who was very close to their grandmother, like I, who saw her as your mother, you know. There's a lot of love coming in. This is so your grandmother loves and adores you and is proud of you, and is with you at this moment. So pay attention to the signs to let you know. I've been seeing a lot of little lately little hummingbirds, and that's my grandmother. Interesting. Thank you, Nana. And so like so yeah, my grandma had she was a shaman, a confirmation, a seer, very intuitive, a very she was a healer, you know. She was a white witch. She worked with herbs and stuff like that. Yeah, she was very smart. Thank you for asking. So, but yes, but the angels support your endeavors. You know, they don't want you to just like, yeah, they want you to stay focused on your spiritual path, but also to embrace the human pleasures that come towards you. So that's why I feel like some of you guys are being sent help, because for some of you guys didn't have somebody to guide you through this. You did it on your own. You're a fucking spiritual warrior. Like, you went through all your obstacles and or your uh, ascensions and battles by yourself. Like you didn't. I mean, I don't feel like you asked for help at all. And if you did, they always turned their back on you because they were working against you, right? They didn't want you to get to this point of ascension. You fucking overpassed them. They really did. I mean, they probably thought that you were gonna go to the 4D or 5D, and that's it. But not, you're ascending to the 6th and beyond. Okay, so you're in it's like you're at different levels, but now you're in level 6, and then you're about to ascend to level 7. And that's funny because I saw 777 on my way home, you know. So I don't think I need to pull any cards. That was straight channeling. I will get the overall energy for you guys to see, and then the guidance of the angels. Okay, 6 of Cups, right? Two of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Oh shit, this is not it. What it is? No. I'm a little bit blind. And so choices. So intuition, indecision. Two of Swords, indecision, huh? You know, yesterday when I read the 3 of Hearts, I read it wrong. But I wasn't corrected, so it was meant to be. The 3 of Swords is heartbreak, deception, empty, rejection, pain. So I don't know why Spirit didn't. Cause usually, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it worked out, but that was weird. I just realized that. But I didn't realize that at the moment. Yesterday when we got the 3 of Swords. Somebody was feeling rejected, which makes sense. I'm sorry for any doings that I did. Anyways, 2 of Swords. Okay. So it's like I was just illuminating what you needed to work on as much as you were illuminating so I can work on. So basically I feel like we're being prepared for union or something. I don't know, maybe you resonate with that, one of you guys, because it was meant. They wanted me to share that little piece. Okay? Forgiveness. Okay? 10 of Cups. So maybe you're undecided, or what are you thinking before making a choice? Maybe, yeah, I feel like you need to meditate. Think like, what is the... Ooh, because you know that, what is that you're trying to create in this world? What is it that you want to leave a mark on, right? With the 2 of Swords. Because I feel like with 10 cards, that will bring a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of joy, not just to you, but to the people that you meant to create this with. With the 10 of Cups, that's what I got. 10 of Cups, fulfillment, what is it? Happiness, harmony, contentment. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Passionate. Yeah. So, what are you passionate about? Maybe you're undecisive about what you're passionate about, but that will bring a lot of fulfillment, a lot of passion, a lot of, yeah. Just stay determined on, and don't be everywhere. Like, focus on one thing that you want to create at the moment. Okay? Focus on what truly matters and find balance in your life. Early matters, and because you're meant to be. I mean, some of you guys are meant to be alone forever. That's how it was meant to be. But for me, since you're being called to come to me, in a way, like, you resonate with my videos, you resonate with me, even if you might not understand it at times. Something within you, your soul does, right? Because it wants to feel, or it resonates, like it wants to, something within you, it excites you, right? You're meant to be with somebody. You're not meant to be alone, because I'm not meant to be alone in this lifetime. I'm meant to come together with somebody and co-create a life of a wildest dreams. Okay, it's like where apart you guys are abundant, but together you have a soul contract to come in together and fulfill, not just to be together, but but something that's gonna help the collective expand. And like I said, whoever my person is, that's how you know who your person is. So yeah. This might resonate with some of you guys. We can't live in hope no more. We must live in faith to know that this is meant to be. And what the song said with Elvis Presley, some things are just meant to be. And act like it's already yours, for it is yours. Because when you live in hope, well, I hope, maybe, it's like maybe, undecisive. Like, oh, if it comes, it comes. But when you live in faith, you know it's coming. And there's nothing that can stop that. So, from this moment on, I hope you guys live in faith, that to know that you are destined for unconditional love, that you're destined for wealth, and you're destined to live a life of prosperity, abundance, joy, harmony. Okay? I love you guys. I hope that resonated with you all. If you guys want to show some love, please do so. If not, it's all gravy, baby. You know it is. You know the vibes. If you haven't subscribed to the fairy tale that you feel called to, please do so, because we would love to have you around. Ashe. Bye.